Country Park is located in West New Territories, spanning across Chun Wan and Tuen Mun. It is the second largest country park in Hong Kong. Visitors can catch the bus at Long Ping Station or the minibus from Hong Min Court in Yuen Long. Alight at Tai Tong Shan Road bus stop. Walk along Tai Tong Shan Road for about 30 minutes, and you will reach the Tai Tong entrance of Tai Lam Country Park.
The most well-known attraction in Tai Lam Country Park has to be the sweet gum woods in Tai Tong. Sweet gum is a native deciduous tree. In the autumn, the green leaves will turn fiery red. On a sunny day, you'll find the mountains covered in scarlet, making Tai Lam Country Park an absolutely great place to visit.
It is now 7 o'clock in the morning. We've already arrived at Tai Lam Country Park in Yuen Long, Tai Tong.
Right. Have you ever been here this early?
No, of course not. But it's not so bad since Tai Tong is the perfect place to enjoy autumn leaves. Usually it will be packed with visitors starting from fall, but then starting around December, it is not as crowded as usual, so we can check in.
That's certainly a good thing, but we're not here just to take pictures. We've got another mission.
What mission?
Shall we invite our guest over?
Wait, what? Wait,
no
what
more
guest?
selfies. Come on, our guest is over here. Let's go. Our guest is a birdwatching instructor. He'll teach us how to observe forest birds.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Whoa, there you guys are.
Hello. Usually you take your students to explore nature, so what are we going to do today?
I suggest we all warm up first.
Okay.
All right, I've got a pack of chocolate. This here is warm-up chocolate. You guys each get one.
Should I eat it?
And then, should we eat it?
Yeah, just go ahead and eat it. All right?
Thank you.
Sure, breakfast is on me.
I'm a bit nervous.
Right. I've got something to show you two. Have a look.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right? This little guy is called the lanternfly. You'll find this guy sitting on lychee or longnan trees, typically. This
Wow,
guy,
it's cute and
see
cool
that?
at the same
Cool, it
time.
has yellow eyebrows.
Yes, it's a narcissus flycatcher.
Oh, it's as good looking as me.
And this one,
Whoa, that's an owl, right?
yeah, incredible job. This is an oriental scops owl. Now, the second round of our experiment. Have you finished your chocolate?
Have I? Oh, yeah, we're on an
Almost done.
experiment.
So fast?
I guess I forgot.
Time flies when you're having fun. Well, in that case, we'll eat
Again?
another one. Yeah.
Are we going to eat the whole pack?
Don't worry, we won't
I'm
eat it all.
nervous. I'm eating it.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, first I want you to shake it in your hands.
Shake it, huh?
Pay attention. Is the chocolate as round as you imagined it to be?
It's not round.
It's not round. It's actually uneven, right?
Right.
Hold it against your face.
For real?
Slowly roll it against your cheek. Rub it
Really?
slowly on your face.
No one's ever touched me like
Pay
this.
attention to how it feels. Take a good sniff of it. All right, now put it in your mouth. Slowly, let it melt against your tongue. Focus on feeling its texture inside and out. When you chew, try to listen for the sound.
I hear the sound of you
I
chewing.
hear you chewing it too.
Is this experience different from when you ate the first one earlier?
It seems like every touch and smell became more meticulous.
I think the first one was like a chance acquaintance and the second's like a lover.
Yes.
Whoa, I wouldn't have put that together.
This is because you've established a link with the chocolate. Yeah, this little exercise helps us to see that we're all occupied with our own thoughts. But when we're surrounded by nature, we should clear the mind. We should try to focus on the present. You will feel something that is totally different from how you may have originally felt.
Focus on what you're doing right now.
Yes, and you'll discover things you've overlooked.
Focus.
I feel like I've
Yes.
learned a lesson.
Well, should we get started?
Okay,
All
More
right.
chocolate?
No.
because 3 pieces would be greedy.
Alrighty, why don't we get ready for our mission?
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
good.
what are we going to do today?
We'll watch birds.
We're going bird watching?
That's right.
Why do we have to get up so early to do it?
Well, that's because we know the habits of many of the birds. Birds are quite active in the morning as they haven't eaten for the whole night.
Oh, just like humans, birds
Yeah.
need to eat breakfast.
That's
Maybe
right.
you do, I don't. Well, should we go bird watching then?
Yes, let's go.
Hey, there's no rush. When bird watching, you need to take it slow.
Slowly.
All right, let's go.
Why is John walking so fast?
Do Due to soil erosion caused by heavy rain, Tai Lam Country Park used to be quite barren. With the construction of Tai Lam Chung Reservoir, afforestation began in the 1950s. Today, the secondary forest in Tai Lam Country Park has matured a lot. Forest birds which rely on woodland habitats have taken root, including the yellow-cheeked tit, red-billed liothrix, and scarlet minivet. If you were lucky enough, you might see migratory birds like the verditor flycatcher or the oriental dollarbird.
In recent years, the plantation policy has also changed, switching from erosion control to increasing the ecological value of the woodland. Apart from sweet gum woods, a lot of Hong Kong roses have been planted. Hong Kong rose blooms in January and February and can attract nectar-loving forest birds, thus further enhancing the biodiversity in the country park.
Hey, John? I thought we're going bird watching. Why are you taking us to a reservoir?
Well, that's because this is the Cat Hing Bridge. It's quite famous, actually. You see, because last year, this is the place where the scaly-sided merganser have been spotted for the first time in Hong Kong. Apart from the scaly-sided merganser, many rare birds have also been spotted from this bridge as well.
So what kind of equipment do we need for bird watching?
It's pretty simple, really. You need a peaceful mind and a big telescopic lens. That's all you need.
So you do
there
need
is
gear.
some equipment.
All right, there's one for each of you.
Okay.
Cool. For birdwatching newbies, what quality or magnification is needed, and is it better to use binoculars like these?
Yes, because binoculars provide a more stereoscopic vision. I'd say you could have up to 8 to 10x magnification and be fine.
I have a question. I was wondering about what we should wear. Do we need to wear camouflage or disguise ourselves as birds and hide?
Some people may feel there's a need for that, but I don't think it's necessary to do that. All
Really?
you really need is to keep quiet. So what you want to do is try to be invisible so they don't know you're there. That's the best way.
A bird disguise is a bad idea because you
Why?
can scare the birds away. Seriously, though, what else should we be aware of while bird watching?
Don't disturb the birds, for example. Don't make a sound. And also, don't feed the birds. Just observing them quietly will be reward enough.
Understood.
Hey, look, there's a
Where?
bird over there. Can you see?
What kind of bird is it?
See, it's perched on a branch. That bird is called the common kingfisher.
Why don't you need to use the binoculars?
All that external gear comes second. The most important thing is your heart. When your heart and mind are at peace and you're concentrating on something, you'll find yourself entering a state of flow. In this state, your perceptual ability will be enhanced. Some may even be able to perceive the sixth sense.
The sixth sense?
That's right. So then you'll be able to feel the presence of individual lives right beside you. With experience, you'll be able to see the birds.
We are prepared from head to toe, from our hearts to our minds. We have even got the prayer beads ready.
That's right, we are all set. So can we start bird watching?
There's no rush. What we need first, before we begin, we need to learn to listen.
There's a sound.
There is.
It's your voice. In fact, I don't have much experience bird watching. In the past, although I had seen birds while hiking, I didn't try to listen first. I paid no attention to the birds even when they were passing by. After today, I feel if you seize the chance to observe the birds thoroughly, you will see them eventually. Because we have the guidance from John.
I think he is a man that's really passionate about life. He has a lot of knowledge about all the creatures out here. He's actually not just a fan of birds. He also pays attention to ants, butterflies, snakes, and ducks. He's even familiar with all the different kinds of plants that grow here.
Is that the sound of a crow?
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
it's
a
crow.
crow. Yeah.
It's annoying.
Saying dummy.
It's calling out to you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's you again?
Yeah, the same one.
There is another
Yes,
one
I
too,
think I can
the
hear it as
silver-eared
well.
Mysia.
Let's stop for a while and
Silver-eared
listen.
Can you hear that?
I hear a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Usually people find it hard to feel the birds around us because our minds are not peaceful. So right now, let's practice letting our minds be still. Let's try doing it for 5 minutes and see if we can identify different types of bird sounds. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, time's up. How many bird sounds did you hear?
2 kinds. Cheep, 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 caw, caw, caw.
So few?
Yeah.
6 kinds.
Wow, so many?
I heard cheep, 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 caw, caw. Whirr, ah.
Well, that's...
Some sound like people,
Like a parrot? That's impossible.
I heard 2 kinds of
Actually, there were 4 kinds.
Oh, I'm half right. How did you hear so many?
I don't know. Maybe because it's winter?
Which 4 birds did we hear, though? There's the large-billed crow, the one that went caw, caw, caw.
Caw, caw, caw.
Yeah, like that. The yellow-browed warbler, it sounds like tweet, 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 kind of like that. And there was a fork-tailed sunbird, cheep, 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 like that.
Like the one I heard just now.
Right.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Oh, cheep, cheep, cheep.
You heard
that one, right?
And this one, the scarlet-backed flowerpecker.
So what kinds of birds are these birds we just heard?
Well, the large-billed crow, scarlet-backed flowerpecker, and the fork-tailed sunbird are all resident birds. The yellow-browed warbler, on the other hand, is a winter migratory bird.
What's the difference between the 2 types of bird?
Resident birds don't leave. They stay here all year long.
Oh, the birds stay around
Right.
here.
For the migratory birds, they'll only stay in Hong Kong during the winter. They winter here. And some of them are only here in the summer. Those are migratory birds, too.
Got it.
Are there male and female differences? Take the fork-tailed sunbird as an example. The male is really colorful. Blue-green head with a red throat.
Why do they look different from each other?
Can you guess why? Guess which one will take care of the hatchlings?
The female.
The mama will.
Yes, that's right. As the females need to take care of the hatchlings, they need to blend into the natural environment. It's natural camouflage so that the
That way they
predators
can
won't
hide.
prey on the hatchlings.
A disguise.
Right. So it has a lighter color. The males are different. They need to attract the females. That's right. The females are in control.
The human world is not the same.
What do you mean? Women are in control here, too.
So in nature, there must be a reason behind everything.
Yes, that makes sense.
The large-billed crow is easy to identify as its call is unique. I'm pretty sure I've heard it in a cartoon somewhere.
It's quite different from distinguishing human voices or identifying sound A and sound B, so we were going to start from scratch and just try and tell bird calls apart without help. I think it'd be hard. At this moment, I think Kit has a real talent for bird watching. She's amazing. I mean, it seems to me that she's a real gift in identifying the bird calls.
The Tai Lam Chung Reservoir in Tai Tam Country Park was the first reservoir built in Hong Kong after the Second World War. It is also known as Thousand Island Lake of Hong Kong because there are more than a dozen islands in the reservoir. When the reservoir is filled with water, only the peaks of different islands are revealed, thus creating the Thousand Island Lake scenery. To see Thousand Island Lake, walk along Tai Tong Shan Road to Section 10 of the Maclehose Trail to reach the Reservoir Islands viewpoint. There you can gaze out over the view of the reservoir.
Tai Lam Chung Country Park actually has the most hiking routes among all the country parks in Hong Kong. There are 12 routes with different difficulties. There are trails to suit both simple family outings and more experienced hikers as well. There are a large variety of facilities in the park, including barbecue sites, fitness stations, and mountain bike trails, making it great for locals and tourists. Apart from people, there are a lot of birds in the country park, not only because it covers quite a large area, but also because of the habitats like woodlands, ponds, and rivers. So a wide range of birds are attracted to this place.
I know that over 570 different bird species have been recorded in Hong Kong. So that means across all of China's wild birds, Hong Kong has 1/3 of them. Though just now, we only managed to find a few birds through listening. I wonder how many species we'll find today.
Actually, it doesn't really matter how many we find. The one thing that does matter is using our time to get the hang of it.
Cool.
How about we go ahead and try finding them together?
Using which
Use the
technique?
binoculars.
Right, so first thing, you have to adjust the eye relief a bit like this. Just adjust it until you can see a hole. When you can see only one hole, put down the binoculars.
Right.
Right, so after that, we should go ahead and choose a target.
Okay.
Can you see the top of the gazebo?
Yeah.
All right, let's use that as our target. Get ready.
Okay.
Your eyes should look straight at the target. Put the binoculars right underneath your eyes.
Right.
Then we should hold the binoculars right in front of your eyes. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, I can see it, but it's like I'm
Good. If
nearsighted.
it's a bit unclear, there is a focus adjustment ring on the top.
Right.
Give it a try.
Eh? Oh, yeah, that helps a lot.
Do you see that tree there in the middle?
Yeah.
The darker one there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Now try and see if you can make out what's written on it with the binoculars.
I see.
Numbers.
Oh,
4.
9.
Correct.
Yay!
Now you know how to use binoculars.
We've walked for so long and I haven't seen a single bird.
Yeah, why aren't there any here? I mean, I thought I heard some bird calls.
Well, actually, this is a characteristic of forest birds.
Oh.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean there are no birds present.
So profound.
True. I mean, since I heard their calls, the birds should be around here somewhere, right?
Right. Many bird watchers will think, I don't see any birds, so there shouldn't be any around here. But this just isn't true. There is only one truth, which is you simply can't see the birds.
So whether you see any birds or not depends on luck.
Not really. In fact, as long as you can hear them, they're here. You have to wait patiently before it hops out and stands on a branch. Wow. Seeing that is satisfying.
Oh, this is just like fishing.
Basically. So you really have to be patient. Once you have noticed that it exists here, yeah, that's when you might finally get a chance to actually see it.
So all I have to do is just wait here?
Correct. Look, there's an ashy drongo.
Oh.
It's
I
perched
see
on
it.
that tree on the branch to the left.
Oh, it's pretty thin, right?
Yes,
See
this
that?
one.
It has a
It's split.
V-shaped tail.
See it?
Look,
See,
it's
there it goes.
flying.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh, you see that? It just flew to the branch on the right of the pavilion.
Yes.
So
I see it.
adorable.
This
Now
is
it's-
a subspecies less commonly seen. Oh, I can't wait. I have to take a photo. Let me get my camera. Can you keep an eye on it?
Sure
If it
thing.
flies away, just tell me
No
where
problem.
it
We're
went.
I
keeping
see
our
it.
eyes on it.
Great,
Its
thanks.
face is beautiful, but I can't see
Yeah.
its tail.
Yes, you can see how
blocked.
dark its eyes actually are. But
It's
if
wearing
you...
eyeliner.
Kinda. Wow, we really hit the jackpot, guys.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's looking at you. Look at my camera.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, hey, it's looking at the camera.
Yeah, you looked up and your eyes met.
That's so cool.
Nice,
I
right?
thought it was prettier when I first saw it, maybe because of its tail.
Yeah,
It's
like-
forked tail.
it's like split.
So they call it curly tail.
It's kind of like it's diving.
Yeah, right? It drops a bit, then hops up again.
Yes, that's right. It's called a wavy shape.
It keeps looking at us.
Maybe because I just gave it a hand heart.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It could feel my
Do you
love.
think it's a female?
Boy or girl, it doesn't matter.
I've brought a field guide with me today. Right, let's see.
Oh.
It looks just like this
That's right.
one.
You can look through the binoculars and then look at the book. Wow! This is the best bird
Double
watching.
enjoyment. The real one is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Actually, birds are always more beautiful in real life.
Because you can see
I
their
think.
real colors.
The most natural.
But books can help us to have a better understanding.
Correct, which is why I brought a guide with me. You can look at it at the same time as you look at the real birds.
Great. Luckily, we have you with
Oh,
us.
cute. Look at it hop.
Makes you feel good, right?
Amazing.
It really is.
You know,
so
guys,
cool.
this is the first time I saw a bird through binoculars.
I've never worried about it because I know there are actually many, many birds out here. Like right at this moment, there are birds all around, full of vigor. Sometimes what we see with our eyes, we think it's the truth, but that's not the case. The red-whiskered bulbul has a bun-like crown on its head, and then under its eyes, you'll notice it has a little red spot. Let's see which one of you can find the red spot first.
I can see its crown.
I can also see
But
the
I don't
little
see the red
crown on its
spot.
head.
Well, look at the
it's
eyes.
too far.
Yeah.
There's a red spot under its eyes.
Do they like to
Oh, there's
gather
one.
in large groups?
Yes, they do like flocking together,
Maybe
and so
that's the one with the spot. You
Yeah.
see, there's one left on the tree.
Yeah, there's just one left.
There's only
I saw
one
that
on
flock
the
of
tree
birds
now.
just now, too.
Right, because of the bun on its head. We sometimes call it a hair-gelled bulbul.
Like
Hair
it
gel
styles its
bulbul.
It
hair.
kind of looks like it uses
Hair gel?
I see it.
Like little bird greasers?
Silly.
Hey, I
What
think
is
I
it?
saw
What do you
something
see?
red just now.
Yes, that's right.
Come
That's
here.
it.
Over there. Do you see
Oh,
it?
yes. That there is called a scarlet minivet.
Oh, wow. It's really bright red.
Yes, it is.
Under
However,
its wings, right?
It's beautiful.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Wow, yikes.
I just
It's
saw
too
a yellow
fast.
one over there.
That one is a female,
So different
Oh.
genders have different colors?
but they're the same species. There's another.
Oh, I see another one there.
Wow, amazing!
Wow, it's really
We saw
pretty.
2 male
This
birds.
bird does have stunning colors.
It's gorgeous.
It's so quick.
It's too fast. I can't
Yes,
catch
it is.
When it is flying, I saw it's red.
It is coming
There
back
it is.
again.
Look over there.
It's really got incredible colors.
It does.
Birdwatching with John today has been a wonderful experience.
At first, I thought birdwatching was going to be boring, but after giving it a try, it turned out to be a lot of fun.
It's delightful. It really is.
I wanted to ask you, when did you start to enjoy birdwatching?
Let's see, I guess it was on the 3rd day of the Lunar New Year 11 years ago. It was freezing, only 6 degrees Celsius. I decided to go to Namsang Y. I went there without any real reason. Suddenly, a large flock of great cormorants flew over my head. I could feel them flapping their wings, like that.
So lucky.
Right then, at that moment, it was as if I witnessed a mass migration.
Spectacular.
Right, so at that time, I had this profound feeling. I was deeply touched by nature.
John, studying birds really captivates you. What is it that you find really fascinating?
In fact, simply through observing nature, I can feel the natural life cycle. I feel like I'm just a tiny little part of the natural world. Even if I'm just this tiny part of the universe, I can feel the vastness within. Also, I've discovered nature's secrets. My observations have led to a lot of newly gathered information, which I've offered up for scientific research. When I was young, I wanted to become a scientist. In some way, birdwatching allows me to become an urban scientist and researcher, which gives me a sense of accomplishment. All of our thoughts and feelings can often make it impossible for us to live in the present, to be mindful. When you're in a tranquil state while birdwatching, all your senses will be awakened. Then you'll find yourself truly connected to nature. What is happiness? In fact, it's to establish a connection with everything and everyone around you. Whether it's with plants, people, or even the universe. I think this is where happiness truly comes from.
It's quite satisfying, but it feels a little unusual, because it seems birdwatching is a mind, body, spirit kind of activity. I mean, if you think about it, we all kind of have our own troubles. But when you are outside birdwatching, you might find that the problems that have been bugging us were cast aside while we were focused on birdwatching.
He taught me that love is not about possession because you don't actually get to keep the bird when birdwatching, but you can be happy just by seeing it. Some people may think that they can only be happy if they possess something. Birdwatching shows us a true path into nature and allows us to escape from the fast pace of city life, while we humbly wait for nature to reveal its true beauty. Just like what John said, as long as you are willing to observe the world closely, focus your attention on living in the present moment.